Good evening and welcome back. We got ourselves a game here against Kroskinder, and he's got a flag I'm afraid I really haven't seen before. I really don't have a faintest clue. Anybody out there want to take a guess to this? I got 500 bucks waiting for anyone who got that right. Think about it, and when you're ready, we will have a reveal. All right. Should we try some bullshit? No, it doesn't really make sense. But what about the knight? I don't know. Just somehow it doesn't feel right to take it there. With that bishop and queen all so awkward up, it's so weird looking, right? They're like, it's like an inbred family. This is what an inbred chess family looks like. And somehow we gotta try to exploit that. I know it's not politically correct to say that, but that's basically what I'm trying to do. Uh, yeah, okay. It's not going so well. And I don't want to clean up his home for him. So I'm gonna instead allow awkward looking structure, but it's actually rather solid for black. It's not a passed pawn, you see, there is cover here still. But yeah, it's not the most ideal situation, I admit that. But it's still pretty good, and you will find out soon enough that it is more than pretty good. It is in fact excellent. So, well, we move on to the next phase of our plan. A plan to get the knight here. Okay, this is our big grand plan. He's got a plan to dislodge this and win that, right? It's a very see-through, immature, juvenile plan. So you can think about ideas like this, but pressure does come back later on with this kind of idea. So might have to defend it with the queen. And of course, if he does dip it forward, then we can attack her and try to clip it off. Could we try that? Yeah, I think we ought to try that. All right. So for those of you who are looking for the flag, it is the Faroe Islands. If anybody got that, you got 500 bucks on the house. All right, 500 bucks on the house. Who wants a piece? Who got it? Be honest. We don't want any Neimans in the audience. Sorry to say. Oh. But yeah. How do we handle this? It's still not in the clear, really. We've maybe just gotten a side pawn and given up our biggest central pawn. That might be the truth of the matter here. That's the sad part. But I guess the whole. Hmm. Okay, we're castling here, potentially going back here next. That's a real sad move to play, but I don't know how else to resolve. Oh, it's the conundrum here. Okay, we gotta defend it. Yeah, defend it, then go back here. This is quite a conundrum position. But we've got it. We've got it under control. In our own way, in our own time, we did it. We got that far out there pawn, and he's got his sacrificial attack coming up here. So what do we do about that? There's not much we can do except wait. Oh, we got to play fast. Only 1 minute left, guys. Come on, man. Why don't you guys warn me? Nobody ever warns me, even though I've asked for that repeatedly. Okay, he sees that I see it's become a clock game, and he's starting to play a bit quick himself. That could be an opportunity. Okay, it's been an opportunity for us so many times in the past. So there's every possibility. We've just got to stay safe and play quick enough here now. Definitely feeling a bit of pressure here. Clock pressure, positional pressure. It's not easy to handle this, but mostly it's the clock. Mostly it's the clock. It's pressure brewing here. We gotta take this off. Gotta take this off. I'm starting to play a bit quick too myself because I'm feeling the heat. What can I say? What can I say? This is what you pay for, guys. This is what you pay for. You pay for to watch, it's like in Breaking Bad. Nobody likes it when everything's going according to plan. You want to see the chaos. You want to see the mayhem. I know it's scary, but at the end of the day, sometimes the hero wins, right? Not always, but usually it's a happy ending. What will this one be? Good question. I don't know the answer, but I can say that he's got a pretty good deal going on here. Something pretty good going on here for himself. But even I'm fighting back. I'm really fighting back. I'm not giving up. He's trying desperado tricks here on us. He's totally lost the plot under the pressure of the clock. But we're facing some troubles of our own. As he tries to take this to the dying minutes, tries to outclock us. We hate when they try to outclock us. Everybody knows that by now, that this is what I hate the most in a human. But a part of me enjoys it. Why did I always play so slow? this is what they're gonna ask someday. Why did I play so slowly always during the middle game? I'll tell you the answer. I did it for me. I was good at it. I liked it. And when I did it, I felt alive. That's me with the Blitz time scramble. All right. So Cross Tinder, how did he do? 72% and 77. It was a pretty hard-fought game for the most part, and then just taken away there at the end. Taken away. So yeah, this opening phase was not quite right, but hey, that I did not expect. That there is such a tricky, trappy situation here that he wouldn't be able to take here because there's what? Bishop here. And then what? Are we trapping him somehow? I don't get it. Yeah, because of the double knight. That's an interesting trapping mechanism. Okay, let's just imagine here that he takes here. And now we attack. He's got only one square. We attack again. The queen's defending the knight. Bishop's taken this square. He's trapped. The double knight queen trap. It was on. It was there. We didn't have to react here. That's remarkable. Simply remarkable. This is the way to finesse the queen when they're stuck in this kind of box. Remember that, guys. All right. So we had this structure, which was not easy to play. Okay, and white has the edge here, even though I'm a pawn up. White has the edge. But we are holding on. We're not rolling over, and he didn't find the right continuation here. And we've just found just enough time to get everything in order, but we spent a bit too much. We're spicing this up a bit too much here. This is uncalled for. We should be starting with our plans, okay? Don't just think you can sit on your haunches. It might work against Cross Tinder here from the Faroe Islands, but it wouldn't work against a GM, all right? So remember that. Yeah, we have to already start buckling it down. Okay, we can't start the slow charade. That's allowing him. The thing is, he doesn't know how to continue it himself. Neither do we. It's kind of not a high quality game, if I'm being honest. But at this point, I was already moving very quick, so I forgive myself. Here, he definitely helped me solidify my position by allowing me to take his knight over there. I think he shouldn't have allowed that, but he did. And we should have already gone the gun through, right? So often isn't that the case? Just already just let it happen, because what if he captures here? Apparently that's not good. That's the thing, because we got rook next, or what? We've just got too much invasion. I guess knight here coming, winning this pawn as well. That's a big factor threatening this. Yes, momentum. All right. But we allowed him time, and because we allowed him time, we got desperate. We did a sacrifice here. We opened up the position. All right. This was a time tactical sacrifice. We had no choice under that time of pressure. Okay, this is the Heisenberg level of pressure that we were under. And what do we do when we're under that pressure? We operate like goddamn geniuses. Great move. And the momentum shifted. And now we're really just getting into big time Walter White mode here. Having the eye for the tactics, even in the middle of the storm, and not letting him get away with his crap. And just keeping cool here. Keeping cool. Holding it together. Just simple. We could have been a bit more political there, but whatever. I was really in the thick of the time crunch there. So, all right, good game.